Today, for local legends, I want to tell the story it's called the Indian Prophecy, and it's in regards to George Washington during the French and Indian War, the Battle of the Monongahela. There was a particular Indian fighter who eventually became a chieftain. It was either the Shawnee Mingo or the Delaware, which would have been Lenape, and he had told this story of how they had tried to kill Washington in this battle, and he just presumed ultimately because of the story we're going to tell that he was invincible, and he made this prophecy that this man is invincible and protected by the hand of the creator. He's going to become a leader of a great nation. So the story goes, as it's told, like Washington had come home from this battle and told his mother, I should be dead. I am so blessed and fortunate. God protected me some way. He had four bullet holes in his jacket. He had two horses shot out from underneath him. He had worked sort of as a messenger as well, and all the other messengers had been killed. And he also had a bullet fragment in his hair or in his wig. And this Indian chieftain at the time had wanted to meet Washington. He was out in Ohio, and Washington, along with other soldiers, went along with Dr. James Craig. It's a very unique spelling. I'm not sure if I'm spelling or pronouncing it correctly, but this Indian chieftain had told this story to them. He said, I want to tell you this story from our perspective of what happened in the Battle of Monongahela. Said Braddock was certainly a target for the French, but Washington was a target for us because we felt he was a good officer and he was one of the highest American officers. He felt that if we killed him, we would gain an advantage in the war. And so specifically, he said, I was a marksman at that time and I didn't miss. He said, I shot at you 15 times and never hit you. He said, my Braves, also who were a good marksman, shot at you and couldn't hit you. And he said, after a while, I just said, just stop firing. Stop wasting bullets. This man is clearly invincible and protected by the hand of the creator. And he said, I wanted at some point to be able to have the chance to meet you and tell you this story. And here you've become this great leader. And uh, he really was. He said, I really respect you and in that fight. And I wanted to tell you this story. So whether truly historically accurate or not, we'll never know. But we do know what happened. That he did have those, close to death in the Battle of Monongahela. This is just another one of those cool legends. History is out there, my friends.